Hi, this is Angie at Gardenside Cottage, and today I would like to give you a proper invitation to join me this week as I share my Halloween home tour with you. And I should have done this in my bedroom. I've already posted the bedroom for Halloween, but oh well, better late than never. So here is an invitation to subscribe to my channel and comment below on some ideas that maybe you're getting from seeing my home decorated. I am a thrifty decorator and I use a lot of Dollar Tree items, thrifted items, and a few antiques sprinkled here or there. And that combination, I think, makes an elevated look. I know it's just something a lot of people do, but it's just, I like it. So let's get started on the living room. Up above the television, which I just focused on as we were talking. This is a gallery wall I made using the items from the Dollar Tree. And those rug beaters, that's what those wire things are. I always wanted to make brooms out of them. And even if I just would turn them the other way, they might look more like brooms. So I might get to that. My hopes is to do every room and then one final video at where it's night and you can see the lights in the house, and maybe I'll have those switched around by then. So I hope to. Anyway, I love this little witch. It's very retro looking, nostalgic. So well done on that. And then a little sign from Target from, I believe, Anne of Green Gables. I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers, which is very true. October is a beautiful time and it's so fun. Such a fun time to decorate with. So yeah, and there you can see how I do my mix of like the elegant, and I like an elegant spooky look. I really do, with kind of that more farmhouse sign maybe. Anyway, the gallery wall. Then this shelf I got at a garage sale. I painted it. It was very kind of barn wood, rough wood. So I used this to do a little more primitive look, kind of like a barn, I guess. And I like to use the clay pots. I just keep them there and put different fun things on top. And I also pick a theme. When I'm decorating, I have to have a theme for the area to help me focus, or it takes too long. And this is my haunted pumpkin patch. And you can see I have ghosts, lots of ghosts here. I think this little ghost is adorable. It kind of makes me think of it from the Addams Family. I have two of them. Boo, right there. There they are. And these little pumpkin, or rather cats, they look like a little pail, a pumpkin pail, I've had for years and years. And they're just the tiniest little things, but I don't know, that kind of kooky look on their face. Down here, I have another felted mouse. In my bedroom, I showed you I have a green one. That's a little witch. Just adorable. I get them at a festival I go to, and I try to buy one every year because they are a little pricey. But I understand because there's a lot of work in them. It has a little real acorn for a hat. So I bought that one year, and then the mummy was also bought at that same from that same lady. So cute with its little chain around its neck. So a haunted pumpkin patch. I made these from a Martha Stewart tutorial video I watched a long time ago. So more of the haunted pumpkin patch below. The ghosts there on the ends, I think make noise, but I don't want that. So I'm not gonna put batteries in it. And we have our letterboard that says "Be Spooky." And I just keep that word "be" and change it with the seasons. So our haunted pumpkin patch. Over here is my little witch fireplace area. And I like the little cinnamon broom on the dustpan. magical pumpkin, a little carafe for her to brew her little potions in. The studded pumpkin is from Target, kind of unusual. And I did this. I made a little quill for her to write her, I don't know, mean letters, I guess. There's some sand in a bottle, which is all Dollar Tree. And so her dirty little quill pen is there. And the mantle. Some people have beautiful mantles. They just effortlessly, you know, create this look. And I sometimes struggle. I wanted this all black, and it was. But then decorating in front of a mirror can be a challenge. So I put the brown paper. You might know those houses from the Dollar Tree have the windows are open. And then the mirror was showing through, and I don't know, I didn't like it. So I just backed it with brown paper. I was going to do black, and then I was going to do gray, and then the brown kind of warmed up the area, I thought. So I like the way it turned out. And this little candle guy lifting up his little spiderweb arms. I need to get votives in there. So, and Dollar Tree candlesticks turned out pretty good. Now over here are my Billy bookcases, and this was something I shared in my fall tour, where I took a piece of foam board and I got two, pieced them together. I used the blue contact paper. It has a blue, nice navy blue with a gold oval pattern on it. And I did that for fall with rust. I really loved that, but I didn't think blue would work for Halloween. So I got the floral contact paper, and I put it on the other side of that, and just have to take your shelves out, you know, flip it over, and voila, I have a whole new look for Halloween. I have to admit it was a little busier. It's a kind of busy pattern. So I went to my stash and I got picture frames, and I put one on the middle of each shelf. And I originally had black paper, but again, it was too stark for me. So I put brown paper in place of black. Of course, this kind of helped me decide down here. This print from the Dollar Tree, which they did an amazing job. And I hope they do something just as cool for Christmas, because that would be awesome. It was a lighter color, so I liked that. And yeah, it was well done. So I used books, lots of books in my decor, because this is supposed to be kind of like a haunted library with some antiques and that Alice Dollar Tree. So yeah, the look of elegant, spooky. Here, this shelf, some faux books with real, an antique or two, and this little pumpkin guy. I really like him. He makes me think of the Nightmare Before Halloween. So, and I've had him for a while. On the top shelf, sparkle pumpkin and some faux books and real books, and then Marigold. Let's check on Marigold today. She is wearing a tinsel hat that I got at the Dollar Tree. And I got a feather boa from the costume section, and I put it on the bottom of the hat and elevated that tinsel hat. And it's kind of drapes down. I just think it looks great on Marigold. And she has her book of spells waiting. So, yeah, turned out okay. Then I kind of have a cat theme in here, a black cat tavern theme, and that is a Target sign in the middle, but it was kind of too small for the space. So I bought two of those photo hangers from Dollar Tree, took the clips off. No, I bought four and used two for each shutter, and put a wreath on either one to add a little orange, tie it in. And that tan color actually was an inspiration to me to put more browns in the room. I did have buffalo check pillows in place of the tan ones, but again, it didn't work for me. So I like how it turned out with the tan and the brooms to add a little warmth. Over on this side, sorry about the glare we're getting, or the sun, which I'm not complaining because we need sun. Another one of the Dollar Tree prints. This shelf is one of the kitties. That's a $3 item from the Dollar Plus section, or whatever they call it. I wish it was gold, and I may have to do some rub and buff on the skull part and yeah, make it go a little bit better. So we have more books and a little antique picture there. So, and I like the cat's little instruction book underneath our cat. A little potion bottle, because you always need a potion bottle. And then at the tippy top, another hat, one of those tinsel hats with a spell book that I actually got at a garage sale. And I think it looks neat up there. So, and I like to use candle holders to elevate things so you can see them better. Then down here is my black cat, another black cat idea here. That is from the Dollar Tree. I think, $3, maybe $5, I'm not sure. And it was sitting on the table, but it kept getting knocked over by my cat, strangely enough. So we made a stand for it using one of these hooks, which are Dollar Tree, but I think are very well done. And we put it on a post there that goes all the way down and helps it stay standing. Then I made, well, I didn't make these. They were from the Dollar Tree. They're already done. So I thought that was pretty cool. And try to get some bottles I have, shop your house. You don't have to go buy things, although I have to admit that's fun, but I have this stuff. A candle. And then all those little pumpkins, they're little felted or fabric pumpkins that kind of have the fakey stem. I never know what to do with them. I bought a bunch, so I just stuck it in the jar like pickled pumpkins or something. And I thought that was kind of fun for my apothecary there, the black cat apothecary. So kind of a fancy, spooky vibe there. And then on this wall, I have a glare, but a print I ordered years ago called Girls Night Out. It's by Will Moses, and I believe he's like the great or something grandson of Grandma Moses. And it's a beautiful picture of the girl witches having a party by the pumpkin patch. The colors are great, and I love hanging that every year. And then this is a sweet little witch girl ready for her Halloween ride, sitting there with her broom. And that cat looks a lot like my cat Ivy, so I really like that. And again, I probably should have a third thing, but I don't. So, too bad. On this, and I kind of did that with the apothecary too, to make, display, get your stuff on a tray, like items together. And I had all these things I keep buying, and they were all orange, so I put them on the tray. And at night, these, I don't even have to have a candle in them because the candle behind reflects, and it looks cool at night. So there's my orange display. And that is pretty much it for the living room. Oh, one more pillow. I always like this saying, when witches go riding and black cats are seen, the moon laughs and whispers 'tis near Halloween, which it's getting there. I like to stretch it out as much as I can because Halloween is just simple fun to me, a fun time of the year. And if you enjoy this space, please come back tomorrow. I'll be sharing my dining room, and other things to go are my Harry Potter garden shed that I have all decked out. I have a haunted greenhouse to share, and a candy corn kitchen is on the list. So lots of fun to come. So please subscribe, come back, comment on some ideas maybe that you could incorporate into your own home. So thanks for stopping by. Have a glorious day.